Residents of East Palestine are really concerned about potential health impacts relating to that big derailment.
Senior health correspondent Monica Robbins explains what experts are saying and what residents can expect next.
When the train derailed, several chemicals were released, such as vinyl chloride, which made the giant black cloud during the controlled burn-off, but also butyl acrylate and ethylhexyl acrylate used in paint, plastics, and adhesives. They can cause breathing issues. These chemicals spilled onto the ground and got into the streams. The question is, will they seep into water wells?
So chemicals that volatilize that quickly, they have a less of a chance to get to the groundwater. It has to make it through that 30 feet of soil, sand and gravel and air to get to the water table. So the chances of that happening are pretty low, actually.
State and federal EPA moving from the response phase, where they marked the spill area and blocked what they could, to cleanup. That means digging.
They'll go down as far as they have to. So they'll continue to test soil as they go deeper. And if they continue to find chemical there, then they have to remove that soil.
Air and water quality testing will continue, and Saturday, the CDC and the Federal Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry will be in town assessing residents.
They look at long-term contamination of sites and what the long-term health effects of that are, and monitor people during that time frame. So that part of it could go on for literally decades.
Neither Darner nor Chief Vetter are part of the East Palestine response. They are familiar with the work being done.
I've worked with them before. I know the capabilities. They're very high tech, and they can detect tiny, tiny little amounts of the materials. So if they're saying that if your house has been air monitored and it's been determined not to be contaminated, and if your water's been tested and determined not to be contaminated, I feel very comfortable in the science of that.
Now, there were other chemicals involved in the spill, too, but according to the Norfolk Southern Manifest, they're not sure if the car was breached or if any other chemicals were spilled. Now, Chief Vetter says residents can expect that cleanup to last at least a couple of months.
All right, Monica Robbins, thank you.
Sure.